Hey, this is WhyBeAre with Port of Call. This is a game that recently came out on Steam and it was free. And I figure if it's free, why not do a video for it? That's a good deal. So this is my first playthrough of the game. I haven't played it ever before at all. I read the description for it and it sounds like it's a pretty short story-based game kind of thing. And well, let's go. So looks like we're on the middle of a pier that's floating in the middle of nowhere. Interesting. Is this the Port of Call? You there, is this the Port of Call? Oh, they disappeared. Well, okay then. Got a broken lantern. No point in messing with it. You don't tell me what I want to mess with. I want to mess with that thing. I'm going to mess them up. Oh, that's where the person disappeared to. Oi. Oh, I got to read this? Okay. So he says, "Oh, you there. You're late." I get to choose what to say. What am I late for? I think you know perfectly well why you're here. On board with you. I'll see you in the bridge. Come on now. Get. Oh, there's a boat now. I was there the whole time. I just didn't see it. He disappeared now. Second you look away, he disappears. So the bridge. This must be the bridge. He looks taller now. Must be imagining it.
Oi.
All right, to business. I assume you know how to do your job? Get to it, then. I'm the captain on this here hunk of scrap, and I'll have no more dilly-dallying. Well, I have one option. What are you talking about? Great, they've sent me another idiot. I haven't the time to hold your hand while you learn to pick your nose. I have a ship to run. I guess I can start you off with a simple task, though. If that's not too hard for your wee little brain, there's a little girl in the first cabin on the left. Go get her ticket. Little brat won't let me come within a foot of her without squealing like a babe. Baby? Baby would be a Y. That's babe. Come back to me when you're done. And if you're feeling a bit lost, feel free to come back and chat. I'll take care of you. That's weird. It's like a little ghost thing. I added too many he-he-he's. First door on the left. You there, I want your ticket. They say, ah. Oh, I gotta do a feminine voice. Don't eat me. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not, We're just reading it. I'm not gonna try to do no voice acting. Oh, who are you? The ferryman sent me. You don't need to know who I is. The boogeyman? No, ferryman. So they say, the boogeyman sent you. Are you going to eat me? I'm not going to eat you. I just want your ticket. I'm not a kid. And then they say, I'm not a kid. I hate it when Marcus calls me that. I'm almost 6.5, thank you. Are you a scary friend of the boogeyman? No. So I'm gonna say he's a grouch, but he doesn't look like a monster. He stomps around and makes weird noises. That's scary and weird. So I have two options here, and I say, why are you here by yourself? I'm not sure. Thinking about it makes me feel funny. Oh, I was playing with Ted's. Who's Ted's? Ted's is the bestest beer in the world. He's my best friend. The last time I saw him, we were playing together and hiding from Marcus. Could you find Ted's? Where'd you put your Ted's? Is this Ted's? That's a crayon. Oh, I could pick up the crayons. I can't quite pick up the lollipop. Crayon. I wonder why the books are floating. Interesting. Oh wait, gotta find Ted's. Ted's, are you in the dollhouse? No. Guess not, because it says it doesn't look inhabited. Ooh, choo-choo. Let's put the stuff in the box. We're gonna clean this room so we can find Ted's. That's not Ted's. That's not Ted's, it's a mirror. What does it say about the mirror? Cutesy, but it does, okay. Nothing important. Ball in a cup. I hate that you can't read it while you pick it up. Too many hours were spent playing with this game. That's kind of like, I want to read it while I carry it to save time, but I can't. Maybe Ted's isn't in this room. All I see now are books that are floating. Next room. That's a Ted's. That is a Ted's. I could tell. Turn the light off. You there. I have the Ted's. Oh, Ted's. I missed you so much. The last thing I remember is me, Marcus, and Ted's were playing together while Mom and Dad were gone. Who's Marcus? Marcus is my big brother. He's nice and funny and silly and a dork. We were playing hide and seek when... What happened? The three of us were playing hide and seek. Marcus, Ted's, and me. Marcus was the seeker. Ted's had a great idea for a hiding spot, so I listened to him. Where did you hide? Went to hide with the rest of Ted's friends in the toy chest. I climbed in, but the lid fell down and it got dark. I got scared. The wooden lid was too heavy. I couldn't lift it off. What happened next? I called for Marcus as loud as I could, but he didn't come. It was so dark and I couldn't breathe. And then it hurt. Why didn't Marcus find me? Oh, I didn't get to... Okay, that sucks. I clicked... Like, I double click. I didn't double click. I just clicked once. Weird. Maybe I got to really tap those clicks. No, well. So I have no idea what I just said. Yeah, he always liked being seeker. I just don't know why he didn't find me. Do you think he wanted to find me? Yes. Which one is yes? This one's a yes. I think you're right. I remember hearing him call for me. I hope I see his dorky face again someday. And, ooh, there's a ticket. Fat earn. What did it say? Fatum. Fatum. Weird. No idea what that means, but okay. I got the ticket. Captain, I got the ticket. I'm a good whatever my job is. You got your first ticket? I guess you're not completely inept. What am I going to say? What was the girl doing here? Do I look like I care? It doesn't matter. She's dead and so's most everybody on this wreck. Am I supposed to have a bleeding heart every time some kid shows up here with a sob story? Bah! Like a sheep. Anyways, I got another job for you now, laddie. Use the lift at the end of the hallway and go talk to the drunkard at the bar. In the bar. I can't understand a thing the fat man says, and I don't have time for any more of your stupid questions. Alright. Here's the shadows again. It's weird. Still. That looks like a elevator. To me. So let's go. Ooh, pagoda bridge. What's this? Ooh, black and orange flames. Or a scaly surface. I don't know. You there! Let me talk to you. Huh? What? Not now. I'm waiting for the bartender, young man. I wish he'd get here soon. I'll wait for him too. Bartender! I have to be the bartender, huh? Hold on. What else is around here? I gotta look at the stuff around here first. What's that? Play the next song on jukebox? Yeah. Well, that sounds weird. Oh, it's just like starting up. Okay. I am the bartender. I have a cup. It fell. Yeah, close enough. Now this is vinyl. Oh, there you are. What kind of service is this? I've been waiting for ages, you know. And then I'll say, I'm here to get your ticket. You may not know me, but you remind me of someone I once knew. Why don't you get me a drink? Or maybe we can have a little chat. And maybe we can have a little chat. Oh, I hate when you have to like just bounce your finger right off the mouse really lightly, it seems like. Let's see. How about we start with something simple? I think a gin and tonic will do nicely. Here's your cup. Cup fell over. I'll get a new cup. This is not working. These are draft faucets, so that's no good. Oh, these sound like mixes. Soda Pop, Quinin, Simply Quinin, William Orange, Potato Riot, Bearded Sailor. I don't know what would a gin and tonic like these sound like names for beers and stuff or whatever. I mix gin with rum. No, that's not it. How do you put it in that cup? It was the wrong thing. What did I? Oh, I gave him the wrong drink. Oh, he says try again. Okay, I got it this time. Gin and vodka. Close. So he says, ugh. That's not what I asked for. Come on now, son. It's not that hard. Try again. Gin and orange juice. No. Said the same thing. Gin and... Which one was the last one? Orange. Quinian. Oh, that's tonic. There we go. Ah, that's the stuff. Now then, why don't you tell me about yourself? I'm here for your ticket. Didn't your pop ever teach you how to drink? What's good? A fine spirit if you don't chase it with good company. You know you make a mean GNT kid? I don't know what that means. I ain't up on that bar lingo. But you lack a personality for a good bartender. Come now, surely you at least have a few questions. I don't even remember my name, that's true. I wouldn't worry too much about that. Things like that have a tendency of floating back around. Get it? Floating, because we're on a boat and... No, never mind. Anyways, I think it's time for another drink. Why don't you get a little fancier? How about some vodka with orange juice? Vodka was... this one, I think, and this one was orange juice. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. I tip you, well, if I had any money, that is. Now that we're... What were we talking about? Ferryman, I want your ticket. Or wait, no. He told me everyone was on the ship was dead. Do you think I'm dead? Well, you don't quite look dead to me, son. But if that's so, you're in pretty good company. Sorry. Most everyone on the ship's been dead for some time now. Well, except for the grouch in the raincoat. No one's quite sure about him. They said, do you remember something? And I don't know. That's a story I have not told in a long time. And not one with particularly happy ending either. Are you sure you want to hear it? Maybe another time because I don't even know the story was. Now that's a question only you can answer about me being dead. I didn't read that part aloud. I'm terrible at reading aloud. It's different for everyone. Give it some time though, I'm sure you'll figure it out. Now then, how about another drink? I think I'm feeling an old-fashioned rum and cola this time. Okay, this is the rum. No, I mean that was the cola. Was that the rum? Yes, haha. Huh? Did it work? Yep, that's some strong drink. Thanks, Marcus. I think I'm gonna take a nap now. Wait, what did you call me? I'm a bee. I picked up Horace's ticket. I didn't look at what it said. I should have looked. Look, there's that person that disappeared, or maybe whatever. They disappeared again. Oh, what's wrong with them? Go up. Go up? Okay, go down then. It is a very shaky elevator. It is on a boat, though. There's that person again. There's two different people. There's one that's the captain. There's that one. I noticed they look different. And they disappear again. Y'all need to stop disappearing on me. I got the ticket. So he says, I see you got the old junk fool's ticket. Good job, I suppose. Right, well, I don't have time to humor you for every fancy right now. The choppy waters require my full... Wait a minute. The hell is that woman doing out in the bow? You there, get off my bow. You're blocking the view. Bloody girl's not listening. Go out there and get her to move. I was just gonna disappear anyways. Oh yeah, doing it tight. Going around these corners so I don't fall off. Oh, now you don't disappear. Hello. You're the first person I've seen on the ship who doesn't look dead. But your face is blurry. Why are you here? I could ask you the same question. Now give me your ticket. ... Excuse me, I need your ticket. I've waited here for so long I've forgotten the need to speak. I'm waiting for someone to board the ship, so I've been holding on to my ticket. Let's see, we got someone. I don't see anyone else getting on a moving ship. Yeah, that's the one. Yes. I can't remember exactly who he is or how he will get here, but I will wait for him. I just can't remember what he looks like. Have you tried walking around and talking to people here? I've met some interesting individuals. I don't know if I call them interesting. They're strange. I've spoken with everyone I know on the ship. They're innocent, delusional, and pessimistic. I believe one is a shadow of a person I'm looking for. Are you talking about the black silhouette on the ship? I mean shadows in a more figurative way. There's people that you cannot see or people you do not know. This person is someone I know, but he is not his whole self. Oh, it did it again! Yes, he is missing a large part of himself. Okay, well, I have no idea what I'm asking. His shadow feels like an embodiment of negativity. His mask haunts me. Did this person help you remember who you were looking for? I didn't speak to him for long. He didn't have anything helpful to say, mostly hurtful. I could not see his face as he was wearing a mask just like the others. He does not sound very nice. I don't think I've met the guy. He's not very nice. I don't think you would have. He's below the main deck in the boiler room. How'd you get down there? The lift only goes up. It went down. Whatever. Does the ferryman know about this guy? I imagine he does. He knows a lot despite his sour demeanor. Could you show me how to get down? The elevator only goes up. Well, I guess I gotta ask that anyways. If only I could. I can hardly move anymore. This mask weighs on me so. It doesn't seem heavy. What's up with these masks? The mask seems to be our new identity as we travel on the ship. I don't feel like my body has any weight, but the mask burdens me. It feels heavy in a way I've never felt. I don't know how much longer I can stay. Think about this person you're waiting for. Who is he? ... He is the one who waited for me in the hospital. I don't know how long I've been here, but it seems like I'm more familiar with the ship than any place else. Can you remember anything else? When I think about him now, I see the mask of the man in the boiler room. I don't know why, but it torments me. Maybe the ferryman has answers. No. He cannot help me. Find the boiler man. I'm not going to last much longer. Marcus. ... Marcus, I mean. Alright, what does this ticket say? Oh, it's the same thing. Fathom. Fathom. Don't know what that means. It's like, is it some nautical term? I don't know. Yeah, I got that person to disappear and I got their ticket. Spoke to her, huh? Bloody annoying, isn't she? At least she's out the way. Well, don't you have something you ought to be doing? I'm busy here. You have business downstairs. Go on, get. Shadow. Can we actually go downstairs? I guess so. There's a button. I don't remember there being a button unless you could go down. Although there's a button and you couldn't go up. So maybe that wasn't true. Ooh, pictures. Picture. You there? Are you boiling good? Well, they don't boil in the boil. Whatever, you know what I mean. He doesn't boil things. He shovels the coal. At the end of his time, the man from the boy finally emerges, but he's a coward still. Or will he face his wrath? Sorry about that. I'm like kind of losing my voice because I'm talking like reading so much or whatever. Will he let the sands trickle out, or has the courage to turn back the hands of fate? Or has he the courage? The ferryman sent me. Give me your ticket. And like a pawn, you move where he commands, without a thought to the reason or the overall plan. Do you wonder at all what the reason might be that saw you wake up on a dock out at sea? Wonder, not wander. Sorry. I'm trying to read too fast. I've been asking. I've asked everyone on this godforsaken boat, and no one can give me a damn answer. Perhaps a small mercy they granted unto you. But no such compassion will I bestow upon a craven such as you. The answer you sought, I give it to you now. A shattered soul taken to an edge, slickened wrist brought about an end. But it is this, the end of a story or the start of another? Most likely the former, as I see no hope for the later. What are you implying? With all these pieces before you, one might think you a bit slow. It was your hand that slew you, yet not that alone. Slew. This font messed me up. It slew you. And by your hand, the other also found themselves here. I didn't murder them. I've never murdered anyone. Nothing so crude, but in the end, just the same. That sounds a little odd, but okay. I read it wrong. Inaction can be just as strong as an action. Knives are not needed to cause pain. The sister died of neglect at age 6. The father drowned in a cup, with only the son to blame. And finally, the woman waiting for the man who never came. Let's start with the lily. They died in the chest. Recall the whole story, Marcus, before you say that again. You were in charge of her, something you resent. Had Big Brother watched her, as he promised he would, she would not have been dead in a coffin taken too soon. I took care of her. All the sadder the lie that the teller believes. But in the end, you may fool yourself, but you cannot deceive me. So let the weight of the truth crush you underneath. You alone are responsible, guilty and culpable. What? This English! I don't know that word. That's what happens when you got a high school dropout doing this. That's not what happened. You still have questions and I have answers. The father drowned in a cup with only his son to blame, the woman waiting for the man who never came. Alright, tell me about the father then. Of course. Who else could he be? But he was a loving father or uncontrollable... Oh, goodness. I know how to say that word, but I forget at this moment. And I don't want to say it wrong to embarrass myself, so we're skipping it! I'm tired a little bit, so I'm kind of... Yeah, I need to go to bed. Anyways, I'm not like tired where it'll mess me up. I'm just tired where it messes with my brain trap thoughts. Like there's tired where it's like, I'm tired where it's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I need to go to bed, but I'm not gonna. Anyways, I remember him now, but I know my dad loved me. I wonder what kind of love compels a man to the bottle, where he seeks solace in spirits instead of his last child. My dad had a problem, but I know in the end he cared for me. One more quarrel I have with you before a resolution is reached. The woman waiting for the man who never came. So the game crashed, so I kind of tried to go back to about where I was, and I think this is pretty close. Hopefully it don't crash again, though. So anyways, Alice called you a shadow of the person she was looking for. What did she mean? Pretty sure I did that one before, right? No, I didn't. Shoot. Oh, well, something I didn't read aloud. I apologize for that. Flip a coin in the air and watch as it spins. On one side shows you, the other side shows me. I am everything you hate, all you regret, woven into one person. Your greatest laments. You're me and Alice was my wife. I remember now. Alas, it seems the need for me is done, though do not believe that you have won. One more thing remains for you before you reach the end. Go find the woman, speak to her, and leave nothing unsaid. That ticket, give me that. Ooh, I'm a boiler. I was down, just walking into it. I was wondering if I would die or anything. I guess I'm okay though. It didn't crash the game at least. Go up. Where the woman at? Is she in here? No. That's where the teddy bear was. Is she in here? Nope. Wait. Nope. She's in here. Nope. Here. Nope. Ooh, the chest closed now. Neat. Oh, it's over there. Whatever I want's over there. I want a run button because I'm afraid the game might crash. I'm like, go fast, go fast. Zoom, 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 zoom. I'm gonna talk to her. It's you. I can see you now. I got his ticket, I thought. Do you know who I am? Yes, Marcus. It's always been you. You found me. How'd you come back? Everything went dark and then I heard a voice. It was you. You brought me back. But now you need to make a choice, Marcus. We're at a crossroad. Crossroad? This place is special. You saw it before. I did. It's a junction between the worlds of the living and the life beyond. It's time to decide. What choice do I have? You're special, Marcus. I hope you know that. I do. You're both a part of this world and the world we both came from. But it can't be that way once you walk through one of these doors. I won't hold anything against you. I love you, and I know I'll see you again. If you take the door closest to me, you will travel to a life beyond with everyone you've met on this ship. Okay. What do you say? Well, the cat's out of the bag now, laddie. There's no happy ending here. No sailing off into the sunset. You have a choice to make, and I don't envy you one bit. Know that if you choose this door to go back to the world of the living, there might not be any coming back here. I can't idle by that and wait for you forever. Next time you come back, it might be a different ship, or maybe it won't be a ship at all. I don't know. The afterlife is funny like that. Anyways, you have a choice. I can't stay here forever till you choose. Go on. I'm sure he'd be back for me. He seems like a solid dude. So why not go live more and then come back here later? Makes sense to me. I'll be back later. Goodbye. Hopefully a while later. Yes, the screen is supposed to be white. At least I think it's supposed to be white. Neat, we finished. I guess I can power through this and then get to see the other ending as well real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, so we are back and we're going to go through the other door this time and see what happens in this door. I'm thinking this one's going to be more interesting, I don't know. not that much more interesting. Probably wasn't worth the time to go through the game again just for that, but good to know what they both are. Anyways, till next time, this is WhyBeAre. I'll see